It's about 3 minutes from the apartment, just heading up into the woods.
Matthias. Good dog.
And here's the destination most days. Overlook of the Hudson River, the Palisades. Unchanged. Pretty much since the glaciers carved it out. Very lucky to have this so close. The loop from my apartment to the overlook here, it's about round trip, 45 minutes or so. This is the usual walk. Lots of variations, of course, so I'll take you a couple of them now. It really is becoming spring up here. Nice to see. This is one of the few areas with evergreens. And it's right near where the eagles were released a few years ago. Well, more than that now. 10 years ago, they were trying to restore bald eagles, so they roped off, fenced off actually, a section right around here. And they took some fledglings, well I guess they weren't quite fledged yet, and built a enclosure. And they had it, you couldn't go by, but you could go by on the back path and with binoculars. One time I saw one eagle wing extend out so big. They had fish delivery here until the eagles learned how to fly and then fish for themselves. Pretty cool. That's the Hudson again, straight ahead. To the right is, you can't see it now, I'll wait till I get closer. First freesias, nice to see them out. It's going to be spectacular pretty soon here. Spring is really happening. It's really fabulous. Well, I'm not quite underneath the Henry Hudson Bridge now. That's that there. This area is called the Spuyten Duyvil, which is Dutch for Spitten Devil, because of the currents. You see the East River is coming over and meeting the Hudson. And then over here, this is what I call the lagoon. See the proper areas of the park, regular park use is beyond there, ball field, soccer field, and picnic areas and stuff. This wild area up here, nobody much comes up here except for dog walkers and joggers. It's kind of my sanity. There's two ridges. They make a kind of a U shape, and in between is a really nice ravine. Lots of birds in there. I call it Bird Ravine. It's also, I'm not much of a skier, but I get on my cross-country skis and go down Dead Man's Hill because it's really steep and, kind of fun. Oh wow, looks like the Japanese maple is beginning to come out too. Neat. Back in. So let's see. That's the top of the George Washington Bridge, sticking up there. And that tower on the hill there, here's a better view of it. Should be right in the middle now. That's the Cloisters, the medieval branch of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. We're not at the highest ground in Manhattan. It's kind of up near there, but Inwood Hill Park is the second highest. And here's the cityscape. Let's see the buildings. Can you see my building from here? Not quite yet. Across the way there is the Bronx.